Brayden. Brayden.
Squeezing off.
Hey. Hey.
Brayden.
Man slid him the pistol.
What? Yeah, this is that Tommy and Ghost shit.
Yeah.
This is that Tommy and Ghost shit.
Brayden.
This girl for the
The nigga that hide the sun from the world, but would hide the world from the sun. Brayden.
You think?
That's a guaranteed war.
And their team weak as hell right
Oh,
now.
bro,
boy.
it's too bad.
Two, man.
Their team
Oh,
weak.
no,
Them
and
two-
Tommy
Tommy and the
Tommy's
mum,
gone
yeah.
back to Chicago.
Tommy will be back for
He'll
him.
be back. He'll be
He'll
back.
be
Tommy's
back.
gone back to Chicago, man.
So what is that? Is that season end? Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy's gone back to Chirac. The mum can't come out of hiding like that. She's in witness protection.
Yeah.
Diana's dirty snake.
It's
Dirty
mad
snake.
because it's like...
Nah, they're all pricks. They're all
crazy.
pricks.
They are,
Because
they are.
why don't you kill him? Maybe not Diana, but Drew, if you're a bad man, kill him yourself. Why you got to do a setup thing to
Yeah.
make Kane kill him? Cool Kane's always wanted to do him.
Yeah.
But like,
It's because
do it
obviously
yourself,
you
about this
need
shit
reason
plan.
for him to die. Do you know what I
Not
mean?
really. If you
You
know
do.
that he need, if you want to, nah.
Because you
what,
don't
they're
like him, so you can't just kill him because you don't like him. Because
Yes,
then
you can.
Noma's on you.
It's the streets.
I don't know, man.
Do what you want.
It is the streets,
You
but
wanna
at the
kill
same
him?
time, people need to be accountable.
Kill him.
People need to be accountable. Are we good? Yeah, now people need to be accountable for their actions. You can't just be out here just killing, man. Like, especially when he's so close to, well, he was so close to Monet, and then he's obviously got a debt to pay with what's her name, Noma.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't just kill him and be like, bro, like, yeah, we killed him because we didn't like him. It's like, bruv, like, we're in business.
I hear
right
that.
now.
I hear that. Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
true.
mean?
That's true.
You need a reason.
I hear that. I hear that.
Drew and Dad, nah, they're snakes.
They're snakes for that. They're snakes
But
for
they're
that.
giving the body to the brother. Like, do it yourself. If man tried to shoot your mum, shouldn't you all want to kill him?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
leaving
yeah,
it to
yeah,
Kane. Yeah, Kane's
Facts.
always wanted to do it, but you're leaving it to man. That's soft. But like, all right, so boom. Power. Episode 9 and 10 leaked. So we
Yeah.
had to talk about it early. So you've just seen our reactions to the very final scene that wraps it all up for Tariq. Sax in episode 8 dies.
Yeah.
In 9, he starts handing out letters.
Bro,
And he's
his
just
legacy
lying on
lives.
Tariq's
Yeah.
name.
He said he's a snake.
Let's start with the letter to his long-faced babes.
that was just a
was-
love letter.
It was a love letter.
Yeah,
Talking about,
yeah.
I could have seen us together, family, kids.
Stop chasing the white whales. Like,
Yeah.
bro, come on, man.
Nigga, please.
Come on, man. You know I'm gonna chase this, man.
You know,
Like,
it was just fucking. They never had been on. Nah.
he loved that babe.
He was too
He
whipped.
loved her.
Too
Lost
whipped.
in the pink, bro.
Lost
Too
in it.
whipped, and she's all trying to let her loose, tear loose. Blanca's looking at her. What? You was really on him?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
said you really
Wasteland,
loved
like,
him,
what
innit?
Why is she on him?
It's shocking.
Yeah, it's shocking.
It's
Why
like-
is she on him like this?
Sax. You know, this guy's scummy, bro. That's bottom of the barrel, bro.
Yeah, nah, that would be a horrible love story. So Sax got bodied.
Yeah.
He was leaving notes all over the place. He even sent a note to 2-Bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That was a surprising.
I was shocked at that.
I was thinking, what is 2-Bit doing?
2-Bit's cold though.
He just come and took his Porsche.
2-Bit, Tariq got too many cars. I don't know how. Nigga gave away his whole trust fund to the Westerns, but he had a Lamborghini in one episode. He had a Porsche that he gave away to 2-Bit.
Yeah.
He's got like hella cars.
Hey, he was drug dealing
Yeah.
But he's always
at
Poor.
high level. No. He's not always poor because he's always got.
He's always in debt.
He's always got bills to pay.
Yeah, he's
but
always
he's
in
never
debt,
poor.
debt.
Like he's not poor. Like he's always got like.
School was paid off for him. He doesn't have to
Yeah,
pay
as
for
yeah,
part,
yeah,
as
yeah,
part
yeah,
of his
as part
thing.
of the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
yeah.
That's part of Ghost's
The trust fund thing, that's what now everybody can be like, oh, but he doesn't need to be in the streets. Now man needs to be in the streets. My trust
Yeah.
fund is gone. They gave him a reason to be in the streets.
Yeah, because there's the only reason why he's even in school.
He moves poor, man. Like, he doesn't dress poor or da-da-da.
No, he definitely doesn't
nobody
dress
dresses poor in power.
Bro.
The wardrobe's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's outlandish as well. It's like, for no reason. It's like,
if anything, Brayden dresses the poorest. Like,
but it's still expensive.
It's not. It's okay. He dresses the quietest. Like, everyone else is loud with their dressing. And Drew doesn't dress.
Yeah, Drew doesn't dress.
Drew, you wouldn't know if he's got like designer.
Yeah.
And then so Tommy made an appearance.
I love that.
Tried to kill Tasha. Pulled up on the witness protection house. Bodied the guards at the front. Walks in, is about to body her. Tariq.
Tommy's the best, man.
So Sax gave 2-Bit and Tommy the mum's address.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to the police. I'm saying, hey, everyone needs to stop looking at me and my family because your organization is corrupt.
It's messed up in there.
I need some people fired.
Hey, bro,
that's
he's dead. Why not?
I hear it.
No, but you have to fight some. You have to attack them now.
The police.
The force,
now you have to start.
You have to
100%. I've got legal rights.
Internal affairs. What's their thing called?
Internal affairs.
Get internal affairs involved. Tasha was back. She gunbucked him to save him.
Yeah.
And then he woke up in hospital. Gunbuck must be peak. Man, just knock out next minute. You're waking up and there's white lights in your face. Oh, my God. Have I die? Have I die? It's crazy. 2-Bit back, swap cars. I need to see more of 2-Bit because he's cold.
I don't think he's coming back. That was just a cameo thing.
There's no real storyline behind him.
Yeah. Tommy could come back.
They wanted to bring back Ghost as well.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, innit?
It.
Yeah.
But I don't know in what capacity because it wasn't going to be... It would probably be like as a ghost. Like, as in like flashback scenes and
No,
shit
they
like
wanted
that.
to bring him back.
I don't think so, man.
No, that's what he was.
That's what he was
saying.
He said,
but I don't think
this.
so.
It's always
so
possible.
clearly they ain't offered him what he wants.
Look at Fast and Furious.
That one's just crazy.
They bring
true.
people back. We'll talk about that in a second.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dana set up Tariq. Brayden kills his uncle.
Yeah. I was happy for him.
You was happy for Brayden.
Yeah. He's got his first body, so now he could really become Tommy. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what? And if you think about it, now he's actually going on that path.
He's going on that path. Man pulled up.
In one episode, he's done. Now he's a shooter.
And it looks like he's killed Kane, bro.
Nah,
I don't think he's killed him, but
Kane was shooting back. I think he shot.
I didn't see him shoot back.
Kane was shooting back.
I didn't see that.
It looked like he was shooting back.
I saw him drop the gun.
No,
we can watch it back after. I saw him like go like that and drop the gun.
Maybe got. I don't know. Shot
He
in the
definitely
hand.
got shot.
They ain't killed Kane like that.
I don't think they killed him. But remember when they're driving away, Brayden says, and I think I got one of them as well.
I don't think they killed. We'll see.
I don't think it was
Kane
Nah,
like that.
it wasn't. I don't think
Kane
they killed him, but
deserved a
he's
better
been
death
shot,
than that,
bro.
like,
He was on his real comedy shit this episode as well. That last episode, you know, when he keeps on looking at the watch like, bro, what's the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, this is mad. Like, he was funny this episode.
He was funny this whole season.
But Brayden had to switch it up because the family business is done.
It's done.
Western Holdings is finished. Uncle finished everything.
Well, no,
tried to run and pin it on, man. It's done.
But
Ponzi
once
scheme.
he's the Ponzi scheme is out, they can now try to rebuild that. But
you think anyone's gonna work with the family again?
That's what the problem is.
Family business is done.
They're done out here.
Just sell your assets.
Now he's a full-on gangster now.
Yeah, full on.
He's got no choice.
There's nothing there at all.
This is exactly what I wanted for this.
What?
I was thinking, okay, white guy, black guy, Tommy and Ghost.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Just how's it going to happen?
Yeah.
Cold. And then Effie ended up in prison in episode 8 because at the end of episode 8, Lauren said, yeah, that's the bitch that killed me. Episode 9, she was in bin. She didn't want help from Tariq, Method Man.
They played this one
Even Kane dressed up in a suit and snuck in and said,
yeah.
Baby,
she
I
kept
was
talking about her lawyer.
Yeah.
And I don't know who her lawyer is.
What lawyer? He was like, baby, I got you. Said, hey, man, it was one night. Relax.
I thought they got rid of the storyline that our conspiracy theory of her being the daughter, but they've brought it back.
Yeah, it's alive.
It's still alive.
Yeah,
it's still alive.
Still alive.
Because they played it well as well. Because remember when Tariq went to go see her, And she was like, I've already found her.
Yeah.
I know who she is. I was like, it's you. It's you.
Yeah.
And then she showed her the thing. I was like, oh, so it's not you.
Yeah.
But now they're like, oh, yeah, Effie already told me I've moved my daughter.
Yeah, and she's
It's
saying,
still you, man.
So I reckon it's her.
you, man.
They're all snaky. They're all snaky. Diana snaked him. Effie snake, like, and man are
Everybody
just chilling
snaked
around
him.
the corner letting Tariq talk and that. Like, show your face, bruv. Like, just
snaked
listening to dialogue and then coming out like, nah, that ain't gonna work right here, Tariq. Like, man's already spoke to Effie and that. But obviously, Tariq tried to cut her out of like business, so she's like, I can't. You might do me again,
you might
innit?
do
Or
me again.
there's no bounce back because Lauren's back. You know what I did to Lauren? I fucked Kane.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
it, I'm
me
gonna
and
have
you
to
are
look
done.
after me
Yeah,
now,
they're
innit?
done.
I don't get why these lot are wasting time in college or university, whatever they do.
No, they're not going back.
None of them need to go back.
They're not
yeah.
going back.
It's just
Nah,
gotta be
nah.
street, man.
Diane
For the
might
next
go
season,
back.
there won't be no more
Diane
school.
will go back. Lauren might go back.
No, Lauren's going to a different spot.
Nah,
Oh, yeah, she's gone.
gonna have
She's
to be
gone.
told.
Yeah,
to
she's
get
gone,
to
she's
get
gone.
Effie out, they had to get Lauren to recant her statement.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they kidnapped the mum and dad, like tied them up and that, got video and that. Well played, but yeah, Lauren clocked onto it quickly to reach out at like, rah, Kane, I didn't say do this.
Yeah.
To do, Laura was like, oh, you're gonna lie to me again, basically. It's like,
Come on, man.
I'll recant my thing, man. Just
He's a prick.
That was
Because when she was like, oh, so everything they were saying about you being a drug dealer and being like a killer is true. And he's like Effie. I'm like, bro, you're a killer and you're a drug dealer. Like, why are you still trying to maintain this
Like,
good boy thing?
image. Yeah.
he shouldn't even want to date her because she ain't showed a bone in her body that can change.
Nope.
Like,
Nope.
you ain't.
She's on that vibe of if I get another chance, I'm gonna snitch.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Straight
If
and
I get
narrow,
another
bro.
chance,
Don't give me another chance.
don't give me one.
Straight
I'm
and
too
narrow.
clean for this. I'm not involved at all.
Yeah.
You can't change me. That's it.
I know you're enjoying this content. And you guys have been subscribing. You've been listening to us. Last month, 3K extra subscribers. We hit a spike. But there's still 40% of you guys that have not subscribed. So I'm going to need you to subscribe right now before this content resumes. We want 100K by the end of the year. You guys can make it happen, but we need you to subscribe, okay? So make sure you click subscribe. Thank you for watching. Keep tuning in.
That's it. So she's recanted her statement in front of witnesses. Long-faced babe, Sax's babes was pissed. She couldn't believe it.
They're dirty though.
She said,
Right there.
they got to her.
Yeah.
Got to her. They
Yeah.
got to her. She said, nah,
She said,
my
I'm
mum and
not
dad.
sticking with your agenda. I said, right, in court.
Mad.
She said, I fell
Crazy.
asleep
Mad.
at the wheel. You got me and said, Tariq is this and that. I need you to do that and this. She said, nah, she. Because now it's peak. If she gets, well, the head honcho was like, hey, this Rico's done. That's it. It's enough, guys.
Yeah.
No more. So it's not like people are looking into her to say, oh, rah, this is what Lauren said. Do we need to look at you? Because Sax is dirty. Blanca's never got any intel on nothing. She's always,
just out here.
Yeah, she's always waiting
She's
for people
out
to
here.
come
She
to
just
her
wants
with
action
something.
as well. It's like
Yeah.
how you show on action, but you got no info.
Nothing.
She's shoddy.
at all.
She's shoddy. Tamika's cold.
Yeah,
She's always in the
yeah.
back of some cold cars, just taking
Yeah.
phone calls. Like,
She's on some
sorted
bust up shit.
Yeah.
She
I'm
is,
above
she
the
is.
force now.
Lorenz Tate.
Aye,
My
the guy.
He's cold.
But
My
his
guy.
babes is
Oh,
on there now.
Oh, he's
man.
always willing to take some money.
Oh,
Method Man
Always,
said, hey,
always.
how much is it going to cost? He said, now we can talk.
Yeah. That's it, man. I just need to get paid. That's all.
Aye,
Just
he
get
will
paid.
take a
he won't
dirty check.
change. That guy's a real dirty politician.
Dirty politician.
The
Bro.
dirtiest.
Like, dirty.
Yeah.
Do you know who no one's looking for?
Who?
The guy Tariq killed that set up the first app for them.
Yeah, that one.
Remember
yeah.
Tariq killed him in the hotel room?
It was just
That's
it was
probably
just
gonna
like a
come
death.
back round.
Ain't a soul looked for him yet.
Nah, because remember his dad's still a high power man or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it could come back round.
That's true. Yeah,
They
that
could
is
come
true.
back
Killed him
round
in like
and then
episode 2. Killed him in like episode 2.
Yeah. But obviously there's a next season coming for sure.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
And there's gonna be a need for Tariq to have even more issues.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if he's now running away and he's gonna need money and blah 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 to get around, he might now look to, or my man might now have him in the pocket. Like, I know you killed my son. I didn't like him anyway.
Yeah.
But I know this
Yeah, I've
information.
got something on you. Yeah.
I got something on you. Now you work
True.
for me. Because he
True.
needs a new boss.
Yeah.
Because Tariq ain't his own
And
boss,
it's always
bro.
like that in power. It's always like, you're working for me now.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
always
yeah,
changed.
yeah.
Tariq gonna
needs
need
his
a
own-
plug. So,
Yeah.
but Tariq needs to also build a team.
Yeah.
He gonna have to draft in Brayden's babes
Yes.
and Brayden's sister.
Yeah, she was on
Brayden's
Smoke as
sister's
well.
down.
Yeah, she is.
Maybe 2-Bit might come back though.
Yeah, no, but
And
2-Bit
be
ain't
on
gonna listen
Tariq's
to
team.
orders from Tariq.
Nah, he won't. But you know they'll always play it like, okay, I'll work with you.
Yeah,
if this,
yeah,
it's that.
Yeah, what can you do
yeah.
for me?
Do you know what I'm saying? They'll always. So maybe that might be the sense of in the next season. You know,
Bro,
he comes back.
this doesn't look good for Tariq because I just don't see how this beef is ever gonna work. Like Noma is the big boss.
Yeah.
Can find everybody, do everything.
Oh, do you know? Because remember, he got the visas for the Nigerian Don's family.
Yeah.
And that's who gave Brayden the drop.
Yeah.
So he might switch teams.
Possibly.
No, he won't switch teams.
No, but after she sliced his face as well.
Yeah, but he won't switch teams.
you never
Why not?
know.
I don't know, man.
He's
I don't
got
see
reasons
it.
because clearly he wants out.
Yeah, clearly.
And
And,
he-
plus,
he
he's
told-
got his family now.
And
Yeah.
he gave Brayden the drop.
That's true.
He wants out.
And he
That's
told
true.
Tariq, relax, don't murk her now.
yeah, not now. Yeah,
might
yeah,
switch
yeah, yeah.
teams.
Yeah, we need you back
It's
in
possible.
the good books. I reckon more so he's just going to try and get Tariq back in Noma's good books.
Nah, ain't no more good books. They just had a shootout.
Yeah.
Ain't no more
Yeah,
good
yeah,
books
that's
after
not
that. No way.
This is
You could
power,
have hit
though.
me and you threatened my
This is
daughter.
power, though.
You threatened my daughter.
It's power.
Nah,
Nah,
they can't. That would be horrible writing.
Yes.
If they make them be cool again. That would be horrible.
Let's talk about the writing of Fast X.
Wait, are we not rating the season
Okay, let's
Of
rate
what?
it.
of Power?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What are you not rating it?
8.
8?
Yeah.
8.5.
Whoa, 8.5. I'm giving
You
it.
know it's better than Snowfall, so don't even try it.
No, I don't. No, I
It's
do
not better than
not.
Snowfall.
No, that's not better than Snowfall. To
Episode
me,
8, episode
said
9,
episode.
episode
Episode.
9 and 10, 9 and 10. Episode 9 and 10 leaked. Ain't no one leaking Snowfall like that, man. No one was in the rush to watch it like that.
It's a different kind of show. It's a different kind of show. Like Power's pure action in it. So I know I can't compare it in that sense.
Entertainment-wise.
It's not a different type
But
of
I
show,
don't think-
bro.
That's what I'm
It's-
saying.
it's
We need
Drug
to start categorizing what we're judging on because
it's not a different type of show. We can't do that.
no, it is in terms of the way it's played out.
It's drugs.
Concept wise, it's the same. Drug dealers. Concept wise,
Yeah.
But in terms of the way it's actually delivered to us, it's completely two different
Yeah,
styles.
bro.
of-
Drugs, man.
Like- show, bro.
Like Power is completely unrealistic. Completely unrealistic.
No. Fast 10 is
Oh, we know that.
unrealistic.
We know that. We know
Power
that.
is
But
just
anyway, that's my
stretching
my
the-
opinion. I'm not trying to change you guys'
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
Like,
okay, so what do you think it is?
I would rate that I'd rate it. No, I'm not forcing it. This is just me being honest. I'll rate it a 7.5.
It's not bad.
I rate it 7.5.
It's not bad.
Because I think the
I think
acting's been.
it's an
I reckon the
8.5.
last 3 episodes, acting's been horrible.
Yeah, you lot pay too much attention to the acting, bruv.
But that's what I'm looking at. It.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
So
watching the action.
it's not the only reason, but I've like seen like, bro, why are they trying to reach into some depths of these characters? Like Methods Man acting's been horrible.
Ain't been that bad.
When his brother
do
died,
not.
that was
Oh,
bad. Bro.
okay.
It's still a better
Yeah.
watch than Snowfall. It's more entertaining.
This
It's
season,
it's
this season, if we're gonna
Yeah,
compare
No,
this
no,
season
don't
to
do
the
that.
last
I
season,
watch things to be entertained.
yeah,
It's
this
more
season
entertaining.
and
There's
the
more
last
action
season.
in it.
of
I agree with
Snowfall.
that.
Stop
Nope.
using this action word. It's more
But
entertaining.
when I say guns, you say I didn't say that, but you
What
say
do you
there's
mean I didn't
action
say
in
that?
it.
So
'Cause there
I
was
said
one-
it's more entertaining.
Yeah,
It is more
there's action in it.
And stop doing that. It's
What-
more
so what is it?
entertaining. The only reason it's more entertaining isn't because of the action. It's more entertaining for many reasons.
The storyline is
It's
a
more
bit
fun.
I
it's
think
funnier.
just if we're judging
It's
this
better.
season to the last season of Snowfall,
Yeah.
this season is better than the last season of Snowfall for me.
Fair
just
enough.
in terms of the action, like it wasn't like Snowfall. I watched it, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't much that really happened. It was just coming to
Yeah.
an end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair
So,
dues.
It was coming to
this
an end.
season, I'm ready for the next season to come out immediately, bruv.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Fair dues.
Like, you want more Snowfall?
No, I can't. It's done. Like,
Cool. Exactly.
It's
the
done.
rebirth, the
Like-
rise
no,
again.
no. That would be a force.
It would
It's
be, yeah.
done. It's done. It's done.
So Fast X, we went to watch it on Tuesday at the Odeon in Leicester Square. That
Yeah.
cinema is very nice.
Very nice. The Lux.
Oh wow, that
I
was
never
really
knew.
good.
What?
I never knew.
No, I've never been in there.
Yeah.
To
I
be
thought
fair.
View was nice.
No, view is nice though.
But
because all
Odeon-
views
No,
are
that
like that.
was that was like
all views are like that.
Luxury, really?
But that
Bro,
audio
go
was
to views,
special.
yeah. I'm telling you, because the recliner on this thing wasn't even like the view ones. That's all the way back.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. That's
the
true.
view
That's true.
ones
Yeah.
is all
that,
the way
that
back.
seat was semi-uncomfortable. Semi-uncomfortable.
Like in terms of like the way it looks, though. That
Yeah.
Odeon is
Wow.
like
Yeah,
sensational.
wow,
Like,
wow,
bro,
wow,
two
wow.
floors. Like
Yeah.
it looks like a theater, bro.
Yeah. But I would advise if you're ever going to the theater these days, because cinema's coming back, get there early, because if you are off to the left or right,
My
you're
God,
gonna
those
be
are
in
horrible
pain.
seats.
Because I've never usually sat. I'm
On the
usually
far side, yeah, in the
dead
middle.
center.
Yeah.
I remember was it
Mario.
Mario? We was off to
the
the
IMAX.
left.
Yeah, that was bad. That
Oh
was
my
bad as
God.
well. That
Nah.
was horrible.
Fast X, we was off to the right, and I
Yeah.
was like, "All right, this is
Yeah,
rough."
yeah,
But
yeah.
it was all right because the film was on. And okay, first of all, it was shit until I had the plot twist. It was shit until the plot twist.
The plot twist is cold.
It was so.
Wait, what's the plot
Wait,
twist that we're talking
Let's
about?
discuss first, and then we'll do spoilers after.
Right.
So,
Okay,
the plot
but wait.
twist.
Yeah.
Look, what are we doing first?
We'll just talk about it loosely first.
Okay, but do you think it was good or shit?
As in the film.
okay.
Are we judging
So-
it as a film or as a fast? Or
That's
Fast
what
and Furious?
I was gonna ask.
Because that's what happens, isn't it?
As a film, this is shit, bro.
This is completely shit. This is so shit.
Until the plot
This is
twist.
probably the shittest one.
Until the fucking plot twist.
Even then, I'm trying. Maybe I'm forgetting this plot twist.
Remember,
'cause
the plot twist was like the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, and even yeah.
After that, that's when it was like, oh, okay. And then you hoped, okay, do we have another half an hour?
Yeah.
We've got
okay.
another film or two.
Yeah.
Right.
When I was
Or
on-
maybe 3.
I was on the way and I thought, I was like to Yasmin, this is the last one. They're done after this.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
yeah.
Canyon's, he said, there's 3 parts.
Three
and
parts.
I said,
There's
do you
a
know
conference.
what? I remember something like this being said once.
There's
And they-
3 parts to
There's
this.
3 parts, bro. He said
they
there's a
fucking mean
conference. There was a conference that they said, oh yeah, this isn't the end. There's gonna be 3 parts, bro.
But 10 is the finale, but there's 3 parts to it. I was like, you lot are crooks.
They are fucking stretching
So
it.
let's start from the jump then. Wait, do you think it was good or shit?
Oh, fucking shit.
Okay, so you're unanimous shit.
Oh shit.
But as a fast film, because I haven't
shit as
seen
It
well.
was shit as a
Shit
fast
as
film
well.
as well.
'cause it was
They didn't have anything. It was
Shit
like
as well.
it wasn't like, bro. It was just bad.
It
man.
was ridiculous.
But I started
Nah.
to fall asleep. At one
Even
point.
but because
Same.
remember, because they went to space, yeah. This is what I said about rappers before. You know when in your first video you got Rolls Royce, Lambo.
peaking early.
Like,
Where else are you
it's
gonna
like,
go?
where do you go next? And they went to
Hey.
space. Now you have to come back to Earth, so everything looks shit again. Like,
All
now
right,
you're-
let's talk about the plot. So what was the
the plot's not bad. The script is horrible. I liked wardrobe because the way Jason Momoa was dressed was cold.
He's
that was cold. Yeah, I like that.
Let's start. I want to. Okay, so the plot. The plot was when they went to Brazil to rob the vault out of the police station.
Yes. So did this actually happen as well?
Yeah.
That was
so
in
that
the other-
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
remember how we met Elena, the woman that gave birth to his
I
child.
haven't watched Fast since like
I
Tokyo
think
Drift,
that's
bro.
like 7 or something like that.
I'm being dead serious. Not Fast,
Since
like
Tokyo
from the after the whatever one after Tokyo Drift, I thought that one was shit. And then I think we went to watch Fast 8 in cinema. I thought that one was shit. Like, so-
Every single one has been
I
shit.
was like,
Before Tokyo
I
and all
get
that, it was
it, but
shit.
it was like, like I'm not a fast guy, so I'm shocked that you lot find it shit as well. I just thought maybe I'm just not a fast
Nah,
guy.
I don't really.
it's just
I don't always find them shit, but this because the plot wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't.
The
actual
explanation why everything's happened, it was not bad.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then so that with the plot twist, that is good.
Yes.
The acting, the script was just shit. Like the way they was talking to each other just seemed rough.
Yeah,
Like,
just
like, it just
Everything
wasn't,
seemed
it just wasn't
forced.
flowing.
It
And then
was-
there was pointless scenes.
Oh, loads.
Oh,
Many.
the fight in
beginning.
the calf.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
with
between
Pete Davidson. I was like,
what was the point?
I thought
and
they
then
was
my
fighting
man
so
was
someone
high.
could
Then
steal
all of a
something.
sudden he wasn't high no more.
Bro.
I thought they was fighting so they could steal something from the back of the Sutton. They were just
I had
fighting
the
on the
same
floor.
thought. I
And
thought she was gonna be a distraction. Like it was a distraction thing.
nothing got stolen. So I was like, okay, and then they just left, and then again he was high, and then he
And
wasn't
what was
high.
it that he was throwing up? Dust.
Bro, I don't know
What's
what
the
was
point of
the
that?
first 20 minutes of the film. I was like, what's
Oh, it
going
was
on?
horrible.
Like, it was so bad in the beginning.
Oh
I was
no,
like,
the first
what?
scenes.
I was like, what are we doing here?
What's happening?
They're going to his
They was
mum's,
doing this
grandma
family
was
thing
there,
again.
and it was like,
I get you're gonna do
Family.
the family thing as you do, but that was
family.
then they're just hugging for time.
Oh,
Cool, they're looking at
there was-
pictures because they're setting up. Oh, this is the end.
Yeah.
But then it just didn't get bangy. Then Charlize Theron comes through, and I'm all question like, okay, this is your enemy,
Yes.
and your enemy's bucked you and robbed you, but you're coming to tell your other enemy that he's done this and he's coming after you. Okay, it's nice. But we should still kill you because you killed my baby mums,
words,
bro. Like,
words.
and then
Full on.
then they're just punching up all of these agency people. They're just punching them up easy. John Cena comes through,
Yeah.
does a little thing. Then he gets silly for the rest of the film. He's just a joke, man.
Yeah.
The kids. Oh, when they transferred the kid from one car to the other.
That was cold, though.
You always
man.
need them
But
scenes.
do you know what?
You
do you know
always
what
need
it
You always
is,
need
yeah?
them scenes.
This is why I say as a fast movie, because there was one point where I was like, I'm just gonna have to enjoy this for what it is.
Yeah.
And then I started to actually be like, okay, for what this is, all of this theatrics, all the him ramming his car into a crane is like,
Oh my
These were
God.
the worst theatrics they've ever done. They were just bad. Like since they started doing theatrics,
Oh my
like
God.
torpedoes.
maybe
and
because I don't have
submarines.
much to compare it to.
Like-
I was like, okay, this is what you lot are on. Like, okay,
literally-
you're here for these things.
They weren't their best theatrics. It was like,
Nah, it
this is
wasn't.
number 10 though.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
thought we was gonna go
Yeah.
like, and again, it's not until the plot twist that
Yeah.
it got better. Because what else happened in the film? What else happened? So
They had a race in Rio.
okay.
Oh yeah.
And
That
again,
scene was
okay,
alright.
let me talk about Jason. I liked his character, but it didn't. It gave all it gave was quirky menace.
Yeah.
But it was more quirky than menace because he was very flamboyant. I liked his dress style, like when he would wear the snake skin. Oh no, there was a decent scene when he would wear the snake skin, and then when he would wear like the silk.
Yeah.
dress, like it was cold and he was quirky. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But he wasn't crazy
enough.
or angry.
Yeah.
Like
He
he was
wasn't
just
angry.
quirky.
Yeah,
Like there was no anger to balance it out
yeah.
and make you feel like, oh no, this guy's a menace.
Like,
and then
yeah.
I thought, okay, maybe it's because he knows he's in control, and it comes out later that when he starts to lose control and Dom's about to win.
Yeah. Maybe he might get desperate.
gets
or something.
angry.
he start looking more
Yeah.
desperate and deranged. Boom, boom, boom. So maybe that's it. But overall, his performance wasn't terrible or horrible. He was decent, and the scene that popped into my head is when he set them up to go to Rome.
Yeah.
To intercept this lorry with a chip, but it's a trap and it's a bomb.
Yeah.
That's gonna blow up the Vatican. I feel like his control over that scene in terms of like just how skilled he is shone through, and it was ridiculous. Because the bomb does go off, so I like to see. Okay, they didn't.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
setup
yeah.
worked.
Yeah.
The bomb went
Yeah.
off, but man's in blast radius. All the other cars are getting smoked, and his just narrowly escapes it.
Bro,
And it's like-
his car holds
his
down
car is
helicopters.
ridiculous. His car's ridiculous. man.
Oh,
Bro.
whatever
car's
he's
ridiculous.
got in his car is not what we've got in
That's
ours,
where you
bro.
have to rate it as a fast film.
That's what I'm
Because this
saying.
is what
All
they
of this
do.
stuff is out.
Since like number 4 or 5, they just been doing madness. Madness. Like the film was so bad, man. But I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
because
it.
I started to be like,
It's
all
a
right,
fast
cool,
film.
action. Let me see how
Yeah.
silly you guys can be.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
It was funny to me. This was the.
but it wasn't funny either, though. Like,
No.
oh,
It was funny.
Tyrese wasn't
That's what I'm
funny.
saying. The
It's
script
as
was
in
bad.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Script
They
was
weren't
bad.
funny, but it was funny to watch. Like what was happening.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
get-
was
yeah.
laughing so much, not at no jokes though, just
Yeah.
at literally what's happening.
Ridiculousness.
Like the ridiculousness.
Yeah.
is
Yeah, I'm
hilarious.
so annoyed. They did the Tariq strokes were just shit this time.
Yeah, it was bad.
Like
The
they-
only thing I liked about him was when he was doing the money thing and he kept having the licking his finger. I like that. That was like, this is it's ridiculous.
They did it. Yeah, they just didn't.
There wasn't one thing
They
that
didn't give
I thought
Tariq Tariq the magic this time, man.
Yeah.
That was one thing. I hope that if anything,
He'll be funny.
Tyrese will make me laugh.
Yeah.
If anything, and it wasn't.
nah.
It just wasn't
Script's
slapping.
poor.
They brought back Jason Statham. His scene was all right.
He's going to have a spin-off.
He already had a spin-off.
He's going to have another one.
Really?
Oh,
Because obviously, remember the woman, they were like, oh, look. And it showed, is her name Margaret or whatever, the woman, the white woman that was...
his mum.
Is that his mum, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so they showed that, and then they showed him packing guns and leaving, and that was it for him for the film. So that means...
Oh, yeah,
there's
that's true. That's
So
true.
gotta
basically, they
be
had
another
the
film for him.
spin-off Hobbs and Shaw. Because remember,
Yeah.
The Rock. Okay, so there's a pre-credit scene and a post-credit scene. The Rock and Vin Diesel were beefing. Y'all remember their beef?
When?
No, I remember that. I
You
can't remember
their
which
beef?
one
So
it
they
is,
were
but I remember
beefing.
they were
So
beefing.
it was like Vin Diesel was calling him little bro. The Rock was saying, not everyone on set is professional, and we have to do a lot to get the best out
Oh,
of
yeah,
people.
yeah. Or what, in real life?
Yeah, in real life on Instagram,
yeah.
Tyrese chimed in and said, like, don't come and break up a family. Then
Yeah.
he got the spin-off and he was
Yeah.
like, I've made this franchise bigger than what it was. Because obviously The Rock's one of the top grossing actors in the world. Vin Diesel's like, nah, we brought you in. We made you bigger.
Yeah.
Lots of back and forths. Obviously, then he had his spin-off. They seem to have rekindled, but The Rock said, yeah, that's me done with Fast and Furious. I won't be in it again. And then Vin Diesel was like, I hope you'll be in Fast and Furious 10, the finale. Like, no one can do... is he Hobbs or Shaw? He's Shaw. No one can do Shaw like either one. No one could do like Hobbs or Shaw like you, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So some of the on-screen tension you see is like real shit apparently. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
And there was like there's not that many scenes with The Rock and Vin Diesel in it together.
Right.
So obviously post-credit scene, yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
There's gonna be spoilers from here on in.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Rock comes. Well, I'll give you time to click off. So they're on the runway. The runway is infinite as usual. They're driving 120 miles per hour, but they're on the same stretch of road for like 2 minutes. It's crazy, you know. Like they're just driving fast. He takes the kid from this car. John Cena does a madness over there. They're still on the same road. The helicopters come. They're still on the same road. He takes the kid back. They're still on the same road. Now they go through a tunnel and come out the other side. He's got him trapped right where he wants him. 2 lorries about to collide and destroy the whole thing. And this is what I'm saying. Like, he's always got backup plans. So this is why Jason's
That
cold
line
with it.
was
because-
hilarious.
What line?
Well,
He said, he's like, I've taken everything from you. And he said, you made one mistake.
you didn't take my car.
You didn't take my car. That finished me. I was like, this is ridiculous.
So
This is ridiculous.
So he's got them trapped between 2 lorries on a dam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what they were
yeah,
called,
yeah.
on a dam. And he said like,
oh my God.
there's no
this
way
girl's
out
stupid.
basically. And then Ludacris and gang pull up in a plane,
And
they
that's where
think-
the twist is.
and this is where I so like we would need so much more explanation, but there's a plot twist. So the plane's been shot down. Won't tell you any more about that. And then you've seen this in the trailer. Vin Diesel drives off the dam. The
Gunning
thing
it down there.
explodes. And then I'll leave that bit there, but then I'll leave the rest of it there. I won't spoil it too much, man. Go to the
Yeah.
cinema and watch Fast
Go
X.
and watch it.
There's a nice
so we
plot
can,
twist. It's ridiculous.
It's fun to watch. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
Now I think about it, it's not that bad.
No.
not
But
that
we have to review it as a movie.
As a movie,
not that
horrible.
But
It's not
I
that
get
bad. Now
it.
I think about it.
No,
I'm like,
it's not that bad.
It's a good time out.
Yeah.
It's a good time out.
because of that. Because it's a
But if I'm
good
rating
time
the
out.
film, no.
it's Fast and Furious, and there's obviously more.
Yeah.
They're not finished.
Yeah.
exactly.
They should be though, man.
They should have been done
The way
ages
it
ago.
ended, I'm actually interested to see it. Oh, I'm gonna spoil this one actually. Gal Gadot's back, bruv.
Oh yeah. But I don't know who she plays before
She
that.
died. She was Han's girlfriend.
it's another one
and
that
Han
died.
died as well, bruv.
So there's everybody just
Everyone
coming back.
every bare people just came back. I was like, oh my God, this lady died.
Han was dead. He came back. Gal was dead. She's back.
Bruv, they
But
don't.
do you know what gets me?
Because the cinema
How-
erupted. I was like, oh, okay.
How are you dead, yeah? and you know your boyfriend is just alive, and you don't come back to your boyfriend.
Bruv, they don't,
you lot not
they don't
communicating
explain
or-
shit. When Letty came back, they just said she's alive.
Yeah. That's
what?
it.
I think they explained that one a little bit.
Tiny bit, but it didn't make sense. It still didn't make any
But
sense.
Ham was dead and didn't go looking for her. She was dead and didn't go looking for him. Or you even know where they are. Like, you know where the house is.
You're popping
Go
up.
home.
Like,
Why don't you go home?
oh my God, man.
Nah, that one was annoying. Like, when she popped up, I was like, hold on a minute. She has been in this before, innit? But wait, she died.
Fam.
And she's popping up in a submarine in Antarctica. Ah, come on, man.
But I hear why they showed us that
she's
scene.
with Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
She's
so
not
I know
even with
why.
Letty.
I know
Yeah,
why they
yeah.
showed us that. Because obviously the way it ends, that's gonna tie in.
Of course, it's gonna tie
It's gonna tie in.
but it does. It sets up the next movie. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
the next one is gonna be jam packed. It's gonna be
It'll
less.
have to be. It would have to be.
Like, while I was watching, I thought, oh, they're gonna do a spin off for the kids in it. You know, like Vin Diesel's son. I thought they're gonna do a thing for the kids because remember
hope
he's already
not.
teaching him to drive. So in like 7 years, it's gonna be him and his crew. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can see them doing spin-offs for
They'll
the
do
kids.
that.
and
They'll
that.
do it,
my
bro.
God.
It's the
That's
biggest
gonna last
franchise,
forever.
bro.
Yeah,
Like, they'll
it's
do
a
it.
huge franchise.
You can't
man.
just stop it now.
It is.
Yeah.
But I understand it now. Now that I've watched it and I accepted it for what it is, I understand why it's so big.
Yeah.
It's mindless fun. Like,
Yeah.
if you try to make sense of it,
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
you're not meant
That's
to.
what we're here for.
That man,
to
Yeah.
see
mindless was
silly
rough,
things.
man.
but it is
No,
though.
you
like,
said it rough.
But that's what it is.
Well, mindless.
Said mindless fun.
Mindless fun.
Bro, that was rough. He said the mindless fun.
That's what it is, bro. Mind the less, bro. Mind and less.
We know what we come to see when we go to see a Fast and Furious.
I'm actually gonna rate it a little higher, man. I was gonna give it a 5, but I'll give it a 6.
I am also going to give it a 6. Because do you know what I thought to myself? In terms of action movies, this is the house party of action movies. It's mindless fun. Like, that's what it is. It's the house party of action movies, bro.
Who said it's the house party of action movies?
Don't try and complicate or think
So
too
what do you
deep.
give it?
I'm giving that a 5.
5. Staying
I
on
don't
it.
think it was a good fast movie.
Fair enough.
As even a fast movie, I don't think I enjoyed the
Yeah.
last one more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a setup movie for.
Yeah,
it was all
yeah.
right. It had all right bits. but
Yeah.
it was, the script was just a little bit weak.
Oh, I would
the plot
say
was good. The
something,
plot
though.
twist was good.
Yeah.
It did make me think, okay, I probably need to go and watch the others.
Yeah.
It did
To
make me want to
understand
go
a
and
bit
watch
more,
it because
yeah.
I was like, bro, I might just be confused, but at least I'll have fun watching the others.
Yeah.
And they're not slow movies.
Yeah,
So
they're not.
like, it's not like you'll drift off and be like, oh, what's going? It won't confuse you as to what's going on.
Yes.
So they're
Yeah.
they're very easy watches.
Yeah. Definitely.
The Butler.
yeah.
Well, actually, okay. So 665.
Yeah.
I also watched a shit film called The Mother on Netflix with Jennifer Lopez. You guys seen
That
it
was
at all?
horrible.
Horrible.
Bro.
Horrible film.
It was on for so long.
Horrible.
I didn't bother. Someone told me it was rubbish. I was like,
Horrible
forget
film.
it.
J-Lo was just moody the whole time.
Bro, I wasn't even
Bruv,
paying
slaps.
attention to it too much. I was editing, but it was on. And every time I looked at the screen, I was like, bruv, like, is this movie still on?
It was shit.
Bruv, you have to be real. Sometimes actors take the bag, bruv.
Of
yeah.
course.
No, her acting was horrible. Just stick to your mother-in-law.
She
type.
looked different as
You know
well.
what,
I didn't
yeah?
know who it was at first.
Like we criticize like musicians a lot, like, oh, why are they doing this feature and all that stuff. But a lot of times with actors, you'll be like, they'll be like, I saw the script and I just thought that's a rubbish film.
Chatting shit.
Don't say you saw the script and said I
No,
wanted
but
to
some
do
of
that.
them do think that though. Because this one,
wish, man.
it just...
Like,
Or do they not watch films too? Do you get what I'm saying? We watch films and I could be like, bruv, this is rubbish. Do you get what I'm saying? So do they not watch other films and be like, wait, hold on, this is basic. Nah, this is shit.
rap.
Yeah, the bag is the bag.
The Butler. Tim, you didn't watch it, right?
No, I didn't watch it. No.
Collect.
My apologies, guys.
Collect.
Nice, easy one.
This guy's not respecting the wheel, bruv.
It's crazy.
My life, I'm sorry,
While
man.
we're talking about it, can you log on and get the spinny wheel ready?
I've got it here.
You got it there? Okay, cool.
Yeah, because...
I'm annoyed, man.
really?
It's a good film, but remember, I don't really like watching slave films
I
and
know,
da-da-da,
yeah.
so I'm annoyed that that's what... And then, so it starts with Tariq.
Yes,
little
a young Tariq.
What's his name? Rainy's. What's his real name?
St. Patrick. Oh, his something junior. Something junior.
That's St. Patrick.
Because you said Rainy. I think you're Rainy.
Rainy Junior. Something Rainy
something
Junior.
Yeah.
So he starts as the little, the younger, the child version of the Butler. Mariah Carey's in it. The plantation owner's son. R word, her in the shed. Dad's watching on. Tariq's like, Dad, you're just gonna let him do that? He blasts his dad in his head as he grows
For no
up.
reason.
You know what that.
Yeah.
So that just from there, it's just anger fueled. I'm just like, oh, what am I about to watch, man? Then he grows up to become a melamine, runs away, becomes a butler. A butler at this spot, that spot. Keeps going. Well, he breaks into a spot. The guy takes him under his wing, becomes a butler, gets a job at a fancy like Courvoisier bar,
not hospital, hotel.
At the bar, becomes a butler there. Then someone recommends him for a job at the White House, becomes a butler at the White House. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s there, and what's his name? Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, is that Lenny?
Yeah, it's Lenny.
Okay.
Is there? He's married to Oprah Winfrey. So big
Oprah's
cast.
cold.
Big cast. There are some good
Forrest
bits in the
Whitaker's
movie.
in it, right?
Yeah, he becomes good cast. He becomes a butler at the White House. And obviously it's at the time where they're still going through like slavery and trying to get their rights. Martin Luther King's in it, he always portrayed in it. Malcolm X is portrayed. The Black Panthers are portrayed.
Okay, right. Okay.
Guys, if you're enjoying this, click like.
His son becomes a freedom walker or writer?
Freedom writer.
Freedom writer. So he's on the bus that they burn, getting beat up at bars, sitting at the front.
So this is like set in the 80s or 70s?
60s.
60s, right? Oh, yeah, because you said Martin Luther King. Yeah.
You see John F. Kennedy's assassination.
Because he served under that term as well.
Right.
And it's based on a true story as well.
Johnson,
okay, cool.
A real person.
And his son is trying to, freedom fight while his dad is going the other route and say, hey, I work for the white man. I got a good job. And word is getting back to the White House that, hey, we know what your son's doing,
Right.
And the dad's all embarrassed in that. But it's like, bro, are you sick? You're here working for these, man. Your son's doing the right thing. Son's all getting banged up in prisons and that. But he's just like, hey, this is their world. We just live in it. It's like, nah, my guy.
That's what he was
Your
taught,
son's
though.
about to change the shit. Yeah, it's what he's taught. But you saw your daddy get smoked. You should have a different kind of anger.
Before his dad got smoked, that's what his dad said to him. It's their world. We just live in
right.
it, bro.
And
so,
generational sort of thing.
What was it? It was a good movie to watch. Well, great acting, good script, true story based on a true story.
Got some good actors in there.
Yeah, got some good actors in there. And yeah, just a little bit insightful to one, what it was like at the time, two, what it would have been like in the White House, especially when the assassination happened and why that would have happened. How Nixon tried to, or how these presidents are trying to understand the black vote. Being a black butler, being in the room when they're discussing these sorts of things must have been crazy. Like these are things like, even that depiction of it is like, how do you even just stay quiet? Like being whoever you are today is like,
but that's us talking from this.
I'll assassinate you from inside.
That's us talking from this position of privilege.
That's what where we can walk around freely sort of thing.
Yeah, but again, I don't really like films like that. I'm trying to stay away from films like that, but therefore would give it, for what it is, 7.
Yeah, I think I'd give it an 8,
Okay. I would, but I don't want to promote it.
Nah, because the way it even ended really boosted me to an 8, because it was like, it was nice to see, okay, he served all of these presidents, blah, blah, blah. And then he finally gets to see a black president in the White House.
Right.
So he was there for Obama being elected, but he wasn't still working. He was retired at this point. But,
and they invited him.
And then they invited him to the White House.
So it feels like a full circle moment.
It felt like a full circle. Like man's worked so hard, and then he goes back to starting to support his son. Like he sees like what have I been doing?
Son dies as well. That's what
in
I was
war.
say.
In Vietnam. Like, so all of these things is like, it's a really good film, man. It's a really good
That's
film.
good.
But if I give it higher, then in my head I'm like, nah, I'm
And you're
I'm
promoting the
saluting
thing.
and I'm like, nah, I
Yeah.
can't
Nah,
do
it's
that,
not.
man.
Because it's not a slave movie. That's the only reason why I can get with it. Because it's not
It's clearly
like.
segregation times, though.
Yes, exactly. So it's not like a slave movie where it's like they're doing a madness. Like they're still doing a madness, like the sitting and all of that when they're beating people up and spitting in face. All of that stuff is mad, but it didn't anger me the way slave movies do. Do you know what I mean? I didn't leave it feeling anger. I left it feeling like, like I'm happy for this man that
the Butler's a glorified slave, man. That's still a house nigga. That's the
Yeah,
biggest house nigga.
But it's like
And it's not his
not.
fault. But
yeah,
it's
but
the
he
biggest,
gets paid.
like.
So, like, and obviously it took him ages to even finally get a pay rise. I think he was working for 20 years, no pay rise, and they didn't get promotions.
Yeah.
But he was the person that
And he's
led
a butler
the
for the
charge.
White House.
For the
yeah,
White
that
House.
is the biggest, like, that's literally the biggest house nigga you can be.
Yeah, but you're getting paid. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, this is now your job. And the sense of pride he took in being paid is something that was like, I don't know how to describe it, because it's like, I didn't want him to be so happy that he was doing this job, but at the same time, I could understand trying to provide for your family in a time growing up from slavery.
Yeah.
And now you're the only thing. No, he grew up in slavery. Like his dad was on the cotton field.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he grew up from that. So for him to get to a position where he's got his own house, he's got a wife, 2 kids, like he's working in the White House. Like, yes, is a house nigga, but bro, man's got a full-on job that takes care of the whole family right now.
Yeah.
There's one point where the son's in prison. Obviously, he's doing his freedom writers thing and whatnot. He calls or whatever, and it's on his birthday, same day that his brother dies or whatever, like, or the other son dies. It's on his birthday. And he's like, yeah, like, I'm not sending you no money, bro. Like, this is Butler money, because obviously his son's on this. You're a glorified house nigga.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, this is house nigga. I'm not giving you none of that. Like, you don't need this. Bye. like on that tip. And I'm like, yeah, you can feel a sense of pride, but at the same time, in my heart, I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds good.
But,
So
yeah.
it was a good one?
It was a good one. Man.
Okay.
It was a
Do we
good
know
one.
who referred that one?
I don't know who referred it.
It
but
was
a good one.
David. Teflon.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Well
He's
done.
showing another side to him.
Well done.
man.
He suggested quite a few there, so he's got enough opportunity to mess up too. But
Cool.
it was a good one.
Yeah,
it was a good one. My
let's spin it.
apologies. I respect the will. I'll make sure to watch the film on the
need
next
to.
one. But yeah, well done to Teflon.
Yeah.
Well done.
What film's up next?
So let's spin the wheel. Make sure we are recording that. Right. Records. Right.
What is it?
Goal 1.
Sounds shit, man.
I'm gonna spin it again, and I'm gonna get rid of, because
That
I feel
sounds
like
shit,
it's some of them they were bantering. All right, let's just do that
Goal
again.
1.
I don't know,
Like
man.
Shaolin soccer, bruv.
All right,
Shaolin
cool.
Soccer's
It
cold.
was.
Shaolin
But I'm
soccer
not watching
was
anything
cold,
like that again today, bruv.
I hear you. I hear you.
Watching Goal
All right,
1,
cool.
bruv.
All right, let's spin it again. All right, let's spin it. Carlito's Way.
Okay.
I've heard good things about
I've been
it.
needing to watch that.
Yeah,
still.
I've heard good
Carlito's
things about
Way.
it.
Yeah, I can watch that.
So the wheel is spun. Carlito's Way. Let's see who suggested that one. Teflon again.
Oh, yeah.
He
All
threw
right.
in about 5 or 6 films.
Okay.
I trust
okay.
him now.
Let's
I trust
see.
him now, yeah.
Let's see.
no
Heard good
more.
things. Well done.
We didn't have time to talk about your honor this week, but you guys, what episodes are you on now?
I'm on season 2.
Same.
Cool. Next week we could talk about it. Make sure you get to season 2, episode 2, and we're able to talk about that next week.
Cool.
Wicked.
Peace.